Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, got another review for you. It's old standby, old classic, old favorite. Yeah, ABU Space. So, I used to get these in a small all the time back in the day. This one's a medium, so we'll see how the fit goes with that. Sometimes I've been doing all right with the mediums, and sometimes not. But I used to get these in a small all the time. I really loved them. They're very, they were a very comfortable diaper from what I remember. It's been a long time since I've had any, so um, hey, let's give her a go. So, starting off with the construction, the shell and the landing zone. The shell is just kind of that like creamy soft plastic. Slight texture to it, but it's very soft. The landing zone, nice, tough, you know, real thick plastic like we've come to expect from our expensive boutique diapers. We're paying that much. Yeah, please give us high quality. And typically they do. So that's leak guards and leg gathers. Leak guards. Oh yeah, nice and tall. Pretty much the standard. Good 2-inch. Good 2-inch leak guard there. Leg gathers. Nice and springy. Good elastic. Like it. The tapes. Boy, these are some fat tapes. Look at that. Both top and bottom, almost a full 3 fingers. These are some big tapes. I do not remember the smalls, the tapes being that big. We got a nice comfy waistband in the front and back. That's cool. The print and design. Now this is fun. These are a fun diaper. You know, I've always gone on about, you know, I like my boyish prints. I like things that have that more boyish aesthetic, and these have always hit that mark with me. But the cool thing is we got these little like lime green aliens on here, and they are a fade when wet indicator, which I've never cared about wetness indicators because I'm fully aware of when I'm wet. But it's just a kind of a neat little add-on, and you know, trying to make all the aliens disappear, you know, so it makes it kind of into a fun little game. So, but yeah, from what I remember, I really never had any complaints about these diapers. I always enjoyed them. But like I said, I always wore them in a small. I have never tried the mediums, so this is going to be kind of a new experience for me. And well, let's get to it. All right, so here we are with the try-on. Definitely really bulky. Like I said, I've only ever worn this in a small, never in a medium. But in the mediums, they're definitely full of bulk. I mean, there's just a lot of padding there, a lot more material. The rise definitely comes up higher than what I like. But I guess, you know, going a size up like this, it's going to lend to something like that. The look in the lines, just kind of a basic all-over print, so there's not really any line things happening like with some of the other ones. But I don't know. I like the look. It's definitely got that poofy super bulky diaper thing happening. I dig it. So, you have to excuse my little light back there. Trying to get everything evenly lit. I'm learning as I go. But yeah, I mean, they're cute. They're, you know, they are what they are. So, well, we know what comes next. Function. So, we'll see you all. We'll see you all at the wrap up. Hey, everybody! Welcome back for the wrap up, the conclusion for the review for ABUspace. Had a pretty good experience with these. Like I said, I haven't worn them in a while, and I always wore smalls, and these are mediums. So let's get down to it. Construction, scored a 5 all the way down. As far as the shell in the landing zone, high quality, as usual, as you would expect. Liner, there is no acquisition layer, but as far as the liner goes, nice. It was, super soft, comfortable against the skin. It was great. Like I said, leak guards and leg gathers, they're, exactly what you'd expect. Tapes are super wide and super strong. I should actually give them bonus points for that one because those tapes were super strong. And actually, I was able to, peel them off and put them back more than once. So, yeah, they're definitely good, solid, strong tapes. Good adhesive on them. The print and the design, I like I said, I love the print and the overall layout. Fit and feel. Comfort was a 5. The look in the lines, I scored a 4 because there's not really any lines that draw your eye across it. Like with the Fairyland or some of the other ones, Critter Caboose, where they have lines going around the leg area and all the way front to back that kind of help draw your eye across it. So waistband rise, I dinged them on this one as a 2 because it came fully up to my belly button. That's not something I really care about. Now, if you're a little bit bigger of a person, it's probably going to fit you differently than what it did me. But for me, I scored that a 2. Padding in bulk and hip and thigh irritation, both 5s. The padding in the bulk, man, it was super bulky, super thick, a lot of padding, really great. So overall, that scores out to a 4. And then function, the waddle factor, hardcore 5. Even when dry, I was waddling. And then as soon as it was even the slightest bit wet, it was even harder. This waddling hard. So definitely really good there. The crinkle, I give it a 4. They were super crinkly when dry. Wet, started to lose a little bit of the crinkle. Like I've said before, that really doesn't matter much to me, but if it matters to you, then going into it that they're not going to crinkle as much once they get wet. Durability, absorption, and leaks and press out, all 5s. Definitely held up. No splits, no nothing. Tapes held on nice and strong to the wings. Absorption capacity, I put as much into that as I could, and no leaks and no press out. Overall cuteness level, I gave it a 5. I like the alien fade when wet, even though I'm not real big into wetness indicators. It's not something I need necessarily or care about, but I like the idea, you know. It's a funny little kind of feature, and it's amusing. It's cute. So so when we tally everything up, gives it a final score of 4 because we are rounding down now instead of up to try and get a little more variance in the scores. But overall, it's a great diaper. I definitely recommend you give these a try at least, see if they work for you. So there it is. So, you know, be sure to come back. Got more reviews coming down the pipeline. Got some other things I'm going to do. Definitely, you know, have more cooking with Indy coming up and more little adventures. Got all kinds of neat little stories that most of them are mortifying memories. But we'll get to that. So, hope you found this useful and informative and entertaining, at least to some extent. Until next time, stay valid. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. But before you go, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified when my videos are released. If you can, please share with all of your little friends so that we can continue to bring the community together and engage in healthy, helpful discourse. See you next time.